Hello students, today I will be talking about how materials is changing the world, technological world, what we are witnessing today. First let's start with Silicon Valley. So what is Silicon Valley without silicon? If you will see 60 years back, it was a land of apple, apricot and cherry trees, right? But now you find that it's because of the materials and company like Apple made it Silicon Valley what we know today. So materials when we see from the beginning of the civilization, we see that material define the civilization, be it the age of stone age, bronze age, or iron age. Materials led the world. So currently also we are witnessing the same. Okay. So as a designer, suppose you were like 100 years back, if you are a designer, then what choices you were having? You were having some very limited choices, right? You can go with steel, you can go with aluminium, you can go with some ceramic, polymer. So these were the choices we were having as a designer. But later on, after Second World War, if you will see these with monolithic materials, people have done very big thing. Like we can say that it was epitome of design for like monolithic material. And one example I will give you, like US Lockheed company, aircraft company, they made one aircraft in 1960s, I guess, and it was totally made of titanium material. What it was having, it was at that time it was the fastest aircraft until recently also it was the fastest with Mach number more than 3. So it used to go from the US to your top of the USSR. It will take the picture and it will send back to US, because at that time from satellite the picture was not that good. So at the height of Cold War, it helped US a lot. Whenever they suspect that okay, so there is something on the top, they will fire the bullet, but it was so fast that I mean it used to escape. So from this example we see that how with the help of uh, taking the advantage of titanium with very high strength and low weight, uh, and with single monolithic material, you can design such a engineering wonder. Then one more thing with monolithic material, like we are having Lego toys, right? It's if you will see this Lego toy, this kind of Lego toy, it's a very popular and very standard product. So it is made of ABS. So this kind of thing, where up to 60 70s we see that these kind of very good product we were having. But after that, you will find that composite material started becoming very popular in all walk of life. So how composite materials change the world? What happened? Suppose now you, as a designer, you tell that what kind of material property you want for your product, and I mean, we can make a material like that. We are having, we can in composite material. What we have the reinforcement, we have the matrix, but with proper combination of these two things, we can design any materials. So this is the beauty, and you will find that it became so popular all over the world. And recently I was going through one New York Times article in which it was written that almost 50% of the material of Boeing aircraft or like other aircraft is made of composite material. So you will find almost all research lab, mechanical engineering, metallurgy, they use composite material, right? Some research is going on in all in all the universities. So it was such a big thing. And after that, in this century, one wonder material is very promising material is graphene. So what is graphene? Graphene is nothing but this. Suppose this pencil, we see this pencil. This is very commonly used, right? So this pencil laid here, this is made of graphite. So somehow we take out one atom, just one atom thick, right? So graphite is, and then it will be its property will be changed drastically, and that material is graphene. It's a wonder material. In this century, people are like betting big on this material. So this material is you can think like it's stronger than 200 times stronger than steel, right? And very lightweight. So this is used everywhere in research and very high technology. It is being used. So from this now we will see that how we will take one case study, right? That how material is important. So let's take example of study of Titanic. Like 1912, around 1912, the ship Titanic was collided with iceberg, and it was it broke down, right? So after 85 years, people went inside the sea and come out with the debris, and research was carried on in the University of Missouri, Rolla, and they came out with some finding like it was a material failure. Okay, so the problem with the material was of the ship was it was having more of sulfur and phosphorus and less of manganese, and that material content, what it did was at -2 degrees centigrade, it changed its property. It became from it became from ductile to brittle, right? So as soon as it hit the iceberg from the side, it started breaking, and it was a total it was a total brittle fracture. Okay, and due to self weight, it it was like a cantilever beam and broke like this way. Okay, so it was a big disaster. And what was the cause? The cause was material. So we have seen that material can make Silicon Valley, and at the same time, if you are not choosing the material in a better way for a designer, it can be disaster also, right? So in this way, we have seen that how much material is important from the beginning to the current times, right? So thank you for attending.